Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Becca, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you would, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring that little bell down below to be notified for when I upload new videos. So I did like a little unboxing kind of video for my TikTok profile, and I will insert that probably now. So yes, I have that video on my TikTok channel, my profile, and I'm gonna link everything down below. I have a Linktree that you guys can go and see all my accounts and follow me on TikTok for more and more videos. Also for the glow and grow parties, if you guys are into TikTok, I do glow and grow parties, so come and check out those too. I wanna show you what the packaging looks like for what all this came in. Like, look at this. Isn't that the greatest thing you've ever seen? And here is the palette, which is so crazy the way that this is packaged, and I couldn't figure it out at first because this is not the outside of it just shows, you know, the entry or whatever it's called. But you have to open these little flaps, and you know me and opening things, I'm not good at it. Let's see if I can get it today. Luckily, I did. So it opens up like this, like that, and then you slide the palette out, and there is your blood money. So you open it like by squeezing these. So you squeeze them there, take the little plastic covering out. There is a little black fallout inside the box, the packaging. But look at that. Like the money symbols in the back around framing the mirror. Genius. Here is the palette, the blood money palette, all greens. I am so glad that he didn't do literally just greens. Like, I'm glad there is a little bit of a brown, some gold shimmers, some crazy colors here. I'm dying to see what that money heist is. Like, ugh, so gorgeous. And then the poison ivy, it looks a lot like the alien palette, I believe. And then the tax-free, that's really pretty. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous divine intervention shade. Oh, have to use that for another corner. Oh, some of the other stuff that I got with this order and is what is going to be a part of the tutorial review is the new eyeliner. Yes. And this is in the shade Gold Digger. So it's a brown. I'm trying to go through for like the greenish brown, green and brown theme kind of thing. So I've got the brown eyeliner, and then I have the velvet liquid, the velvet lip, the velvet lippy. Let's see, what is it called? Velvet Trap Lipstick in the shade Chocolate Fondue. So everything's gonna be like browns and greens and just yummy. So let's go ahead and get started with this eye look. So we all know that your girl's gotta prime her eyes with the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0.5. And then recently I've been taking this $1 billion flat brush, and that's what I smooth it out with. And I've been giving it some time to dry out because it seems to be like more of a smooth canvas when I'm done if I let the primer just dry down just a little bit. And then I will take the Morphe fluffy brush that I used before, and I'll go all around just very lightly buffing it out. If I see that it's like just too much around the edges or anything, that's what I do with that. Picking up the shade Private Island on this Morphe Fluffy brush, I am just going to start with that in the crease, just to go with a lighter shade first because I do not know how these shades act on the eye and I haven't even swatched them. So as you see here, it's very light. It's not showing up very much. So I really had to pack this on, and I noticed that it's green. It looks green on the lid, which is really strange. Then grabbing this shade Equity, which is a really pretty like army green shade, a little bit darker. I wanted to darken up the crease just a little bit more because that shade was just not doing it for me. So I just went right over that first shade, and that really worked super well. It looked so much better. Taking this clean, fluffy Morphe brush, I'm just going over and blending everything out. Then picking up this shade Persuasion, which I thought was brown, and I'm using the Morphe like pointed precision fluffy brush. I'm going right into the crease with this. I noticed that the fluffy brush wasn't doing it well for me by packing it on, so I grabbed this little Jeffree Star brush, and now you can see that it is not brown at all. It looks dark green, like super dark green, even though it looks brown in the pan, which is super strange. So anyway, I just take that Jeffree Star precision brush and I pack it on first, just a lot of it in the crease, and then I take that more precision fluffy brush and I blend it out up into the other shade. Picking up that same brush that I used for the shade Equity, I'm just going right over the edges of the Persuasion shade just to blend everything out. Now I'm going to just go through each step very quickly for the other eye. This is the Persuasion shade in the crease, and then I take the more fluffy precision brush and go over that, just blending out the edges, and then I take the Equity shade, going over that, blending out those edges. Here is a little trick that I do if I get just too much shadow up towards the brow. I take the brush that I used to set the primer on my eye, and I kind of go around the edges, cleaning up just all that shadow that kind of went out and everywhere. And then after I get done just cleaning up all the edges and kind of getting it back into shape that I want, I'll take that brush that I used for the very, the color that's up towards the top of the brow, and then I just go over everything, kind of just buffing it out and making it just look more clean. Now I'm just cutting my crease with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer and my Alamar flat brush. I just take a little bit, put it on the back of my hand, and then I just dip my brush into about half of that little dollop that I put on my hand. And that's what I start with. I'm just going to do a half cut crease, and I went up a little bit higher with this cut crease because I wanted to see that shimmer that I'm going to put on the lid. I have very deep set eyes anyway, so I wanted to really be able to see it. So for the first shimmer shade, I'm picking up Money Heist on a dry flat brush. I'm going to try it dry first. And then I go and I try to start packing that on, and you can't hardly see it at all. So, like, I'm trying my hardest to pack that on, but it is just not hardly showing up. So I grab another Morphe flat brush, and any setting spray will do, and I spritz it a couple times. And then I pick up the Heist shade. Start going over the lid again. It's still not showing up, which is like really aggravating, and I don't understand. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to use what God gave me, my little fingers. So I dip my finger into the Money Heist shade. It doesn't look very pigmented at all. I have never seen a shimmer shade of Jeffree Star's not look pigmented on the finger. But it worked, and I got it to work. So, oh well. Now I'm picking up the shade Tax Free on a dry flat brush. And I'm going to use this for like the outer portion of the eye, like kind of just in between the matte shades and the shimmer shades. And this shade picked up very well and went on the lid very well. Picking up the shade Jaded on a fluffy flat brush. I'm going to use this for the outer portion, just the outer corner of the eye. And I didn't realize that it was so blue. I probably should have just stuck with the green. But oh well, I did it, and it didn't turn out very bad at all. Kind of made it, you know, give it a little pop anyway. Picking up just a tiny little bit of that Persuasion shade again, I'm just going to blend out that Jaded shade. And grabbing the same brush that I used for the Equity shade and going over all of that. I'm just going to go through really quickly and do the other eye. You guys can take this time to get caught up or just watch, whatever you would like to do. Okay guys, so I went off camera just to do a quick face because like I've said before, my eye makeup doesn't ever look like it's coming together until I put face makeup on. So I went ahead and did my brows, face makeup, a quick face makeup because I'm gonna have to hurry up now and get my TikTok live started because I'm like, wow, I can't believe it's that time. So I'm gonna go off camera and do eyeliner. I will hop back on to do the brown bottom liner to tell you guys about that formula. And then we'll finish up this look and see how the finishing result is. So I will be right back. So here is the eyeliner, the Jeffree Star eyeliner formula. And it comes in something that slides out like this, which I love. And like I said, this is the shade Gold Digger, and it comes in a package like this. Love the green, very pretty. And then you just pop it out like that, and then it's like a velvety matte kind of feel. Open it up, and there is a very nice pointed tip, and it's brown. So I'm going to put this on the bottom waterline because I want you to be able to see it. If I put it on the top, you're not gonna be able to see it unless I did like a cut crease or something with it. So here we go. Ooh, it's very dark. I didn't really want to do like a real dark bottom liner. I usually don't, so that my eyes will be open. But for the review purposes, I had to try it, and that's the only way you could be able to tell what it looks like. So I'm going to smoke out this bottom lash line, and then we're going to put on some lashes. I'm going to take this flat brush, and I'm going to dip it into the Persuasion shade that I use for the very inner crease part of the eye and then the outer corner. The flat brush, and I'm just going to stamp it underneath just the outer edge. Self-Made, which is a like army green shade. And go underneath. Smoke it out. And now for the inner corner, I'm obviously gonna go with the shimmer shade here, which is Divine Intervention. Same thing. Yes, that is so pretty. Okay, lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't know what lip liner I want to use. This one may be too dark because it's something I got in BoxyCharm, and then this is like a more brown one. I think about using this one, but it's not very sharp. And it's from NYX. So I'm gonna try this one first and then see what it does. And I don't normally go with lip liner. Okay, so there's the lip liner, and don't judge me because I normally do not mess with lip liner. Okay, so for the velvet, it comes in a box like this if you have not seen it. I like how this box is. It's like so different. And then you just slide the box open like this, and then your component falls out. And it's like a little bullet, and then you just take the lid off. What I love about these is they're magnetic. And there is the name on the bottom. Chocolate fondue. And watch when I open. Look how beautiful. It's got the little stars on it. So pretty. And I'm so nervous to put this on my lips. Here we go. Oh my, it smells like chocolate, guys. It smells so good, and it feels amazing on the lips. Like, it really does feel like you're putting velvet on your lips, but it's so creamy. I love this. I love this. I want to get every color now. Even though I don't wear lipstick and we all wear masks right now, it just looks beautiful with the green. It is beautiful. So pretty. Oh my God. Okay, guys, so here is the finished look. And I put a little bit of like a shimmer in the middle, which was the Marc Jacobs gloss. I believe it's old, but it's very beautiful. Just to give a little something. I am living for this eye look. The only thing that I would have negative about this palette to say would be the fallout on some of the colors. See, I'm having to clean it up already. The fallout on some of these colors. And then the Money Heist shimmer shade, I tried it dry first because most of Jeffree Star's shimmer shades are very easy to apply dry. I had to wet my brush, and I really had to dig in to get that. Even to show up, it's best to use the finger first and then kind of work around the edges to get that really, you know, blended out and to pop. So that is the only one that I noticed so far that was really hard to get. This one was really easy, and that was the tax-free. Now, it may be because that's a different, it's a different shimmer, a different pressed pigment. What it may, you know, I don't even know. But it is a messy palette. Like you can see, especially in this area, I didn't even use any of those shades. I did use the blue one, sorry, the blue one. But look at all that fallout from especially that dark shade right there. So watch the fallout and then just be careful with getting your shimmer shades. I think this is a glitter. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. It's really beautiful. And then the gold. So pretty. And then the green. So the shades are beautiful, and I can't wait to create some more looks using this palette. And if you all want to see me create some looks using this palette, please leave it in the comments below. Let me know if you have already created looks using the palette. Follow the link below on my Instagram, and follow me on Instagram at Becca_beauty85. Share all your looks with me. I would love for you to tag me in all of your looks. I love that, and I would be more than happy to share them. Thanks guys for coming back and hanging out with me once again while I play with makeup. You all have a very good evening, good day, or good night, wherever you are in this world. Bye guys. Thanks, bye. I've said palette like 5 million times already. Once again, while I play with Freestar money, blood money, blood. Good evening, good day, good evening, good morning. For when I upload new videos.